Yeah. So now this is my favorite. This is my favorite time.
I know. I love this segment. This is the Pour Your Heart Out segment. So, you know, if you have any questions, y'all can always send your questions to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's ASK pourminds@gmail.com.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna read the first one or you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Hey beauties, I found a BDB who I've actually been talking to on and off for a while, and my only reservations in furthering with him is 1, IDK his motives, and 2, I'm still not over my baby daddy. Recently, the BDB invited me to Cancun, but my question is, should I go? And if so, should I be worried about getting stranded if something goes wrong? I don't know if I can trust going out the country with him, and I heard a story, can't remember if it was from y'all, when someone got flown out and stuck because her guy had an issue. It was definitely her.
Me.
Because when I get stuck,
I didn't get stuck.
No, she didn't get stuck. If I would have got stuck, I would have been stuck. Because I used to be traveling with $3, y'all. I've never been invited on a trip by a man who's going to pay for it, and that excites me in all ways. His dick is good, by the way, but I want to be smart about it.
Okay.
You already done fucked him.
So my thing is, I'll say this. Bitch, why wouldn't you go to Cancun if a nigga invited you to Cancun? But what I will say is this. Don't go unless you got money to get back. If you are afraid that you're going to get stuck, why the fuck you afraid you going to get stuck? That means you ain't got no money.
Well, that also means that what kind of relationship do y'all have as well? Because I'm not going to lie, I've been places with niggas like if he decided to leave, I wasn't getting home, but I was also on a trip with niggas I know wouldn't do me like that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's never the first thing that runs through my mind is that, oh, if I go somewhere with this nigga, he gonna leave me. Like, even when I went to Miami and that situation happened with that dude, I never had the thought in my mind upon arriving that, if this shit go left, he gonna leave me. You know what I mean? It just, that's something that ended up happening. And thankfully, I had enough money to get back to Houston. But you know what I mean? That's my number one advice. I think you should go because life is short. You should experience life. You should have fun, turn up.
And then y'all already fucked.
And y'all already fucked. So it's not like, oh, you scared to go because you don't want to have sex with him. You know what I mean?
Because he left because Dre wasn't giving up the good.
Yeah, he left because I didn't want to have sex with him. And he felt like he had spent a significant amount of money on me while we was there. You know, so he felt some type of way. But we were also still in the States as well. We were not out of the country.
Baby, because I was in Dubai living good life with a negative $1 in my account. Baby, I was in the club.
Nah, you was.
Salt Bay was at the table. I had negative $1 in my account.
But I feel like, but I'll say this. I feel like you're a fun girl. Like, you're a turn up girl. So I don't really think that would ever be an issue with you.
Yeah.
Like a dude leaving you stranded. You know what I mean? And you like to have sex and shit too.
I'm not going nowhere unless I'm fucking.
Yeah, let's not go. That's the difference between me and Lex. Like, especially in I'm like that now, I will say, since I've gotten older. But like in my younger days, I was definitely that girl that would go on trips with niggas and go places with niggas and had no plans on fucking you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why that shit ended up happening to me. But I feel like, of course, if you and a nigga go somewhere, y'all having a good time, y'all having sex, y'all turning up, I don't really see a reason why he would like leave you stranded. But if that's a worry of yours, make sure you got enough bread to get back home.
Please.
Or don't go.
Right.
Because I would hate for your ass to get stuck in Cancun.
And baby, don't text me.
And don't call us because
we ain't got
no money. Can't help you.
Okay, go ahead with the next one. Do you need a refill?
I do. I was going to sing this song, but I don't think that's in my range.
It's in mine. Can I get a refill? Yeah.
Do the next part.
Can I get a refill?
No.
Can I get a refill? Yeah. She didn't think I was going to hit that hoe.
All right.
She didn't think I was going to hit that hoe.
Things you did.
That, period.
Okay. So, yes. Okay, next question. Dear Drea and Lex, I'm 27 and low-key cute. What you mean low-key?
There ain't nothing low-key about it.
If you cute, you cute. She said, I'm 27 and I'm low-key cute. I was in a long-term relationship for almost 10 years and we have 4 kids. Dang, girl, you 27, you got 4 kids. That's a lot of kids.
Keep reading.
That is. Ooh.
Keep reading.
Y'all was busy.
Okay, stop.
Wait.
See, she don't even know what's coming next. Now she about to feel bad.
Am I? Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I'm 27 and low-key cute. I was in a long-term relationship for almost 10 years, and we had 4 kids together. But 2 years ago, he passed away suddenly. I know. I'm sorry.
It's not funny. I just hate
I'm
you,
not
bro.
laughing.
It's you.
I'm not
it's
laughing.
fucking you.
I'm not laughing. That's not funny.
It's not funny, but it's just like I told you to shut up and you wouldn't shut up. Keep going.
Not only that, but I have physical defects in my skin. I'm still cute and chocolate, but my hands look like they have been in a fire. I never go out due to feeling like I'm not the type that BDBs want. However, I have a house, a car, and I maintain it all on my own. Low-key got a few dollars. I feel like I deserve a BDB. What is your advice on how to have good pussy management and get back out there?
We always say this. It don't matter what you look like. Men in general like confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you called yourself low-key cute already lets me know that your confidence is not where it needs to be.
Yeah, because why would you say low-key?
Like, it ain't nothing. That's why I said it ain't nothing low-key about it, boo. Like, if you got it, you got it. And men are attracted to that. I don't care.
Men love confidence.
If you the baddest bitch in the room, but if you walking with your head down and you looking like this with your arms folded, nobody's going to talk to you. We get a lot of people that write in that are like bigger girls that are like, how can I do this? These niggas don't care.
Yeah.
They will fuck cement if it's wet, boo. You ain't got to worry about all that. You got to get your confidence up and know who you are, know yourself, and just put yourself out there and don't be scared of rejection. Like, we've all been rejected before.
Men love confidence. And also, too, like I was about to say this, it's this one girl that I know who have like 4 kids, and she still ended up getting a BDB and got married. And that nigga take care of her and all of her kids. And this nigga rich as fuck.
Not the Brady bunch.
I mean, but like live a good ass life. And so it's just like, it's about your confidence. Don't never, sleep on yourself. And don't think that just because, you a mom and you have children and stuff,
that don't mean nothing.
That you can't find a BDB or you can't find a nigga that's
My sister got a BDB and Lil Jackson was grown.
But Jazz only had 1 kid. That's different.
But Jackson is a lot now.
He is.
He little man.
But I definitely think, the more kids you have, the more intimidating it is to a man.
But like I said, I feel like no matter if you have 1 kid or if you have 4 or 5, whatever, you just can't be scared to put yourself out there. And I feel like it's men out there that have a lot of kids that are probably looking, I feel like sometimes it's better to find somebody that y'all have a lot in common as far as that goes. Because if you try to date a man that has no kids, he's not going to understand when you can't go out because you don't have a sitter, versus a man that has kids, he's going to be more understanding.
Yeah.
So, and trust me, baby, these BDBs be having 8, 13 kids. Okay?
With like 4 or 5 different bitches.
Period. Ooh,
What?
that just sounded a little personal.
It didn't.
Oh.
I was just saying.
Okay, question number 3. Hey guys, my fiance, a man of 10 years, has been invited to a bachelor party in Vegas. He's in the wedding party also. My problem is this bachelor party is joined with a bachelorette party. Everyone involved is 30 plus years old and either married, engaged, or super single. I think it's extremely disrespectful to not only have a joint bachelor party trip for 4 days, but also state that the spouses are not invited. The groomsmen are all in relationships, but the bridesmaids are mostly single. What type of bullshit is that? My fiance is telling me I should chill, but what's so chill about them sharing a mansion for 4 days? I feel tried and disrespected by everyone involved. Am I bugging? God is not through with me because them niggas can't get a penny from me at their wedding. Empty card.
I don't feel like you tripping. I feel like
I don't feel like she tripping either because I done been to a mansion party, bitch. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I just feel like, no, what the fuck? What you mean? Like, it's only for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids and then all the bridesmaids
Why do y'all
single?
have to stay in the same house? Because let me tell you something. If I'm single and I'm drunk and I'm in Vegas,
You fucking.
I'm fucking. I am fucking.
Me
If
too,
I was
I ain't gonna lie.
If I was in that house, I'm letting you know right now I'm fucking. Somebody in that house is going to be fucking. So I ain't even gonna lie
And
to
it
you,
might
girl.
be your nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, girl. You do have a right to be mad.
I would be pissed.
You lucky I wasn't invited, bitch. I would have been on the show talking about, girl, I just came back from Vegas and a mansion party, bitch. I was sucking on somebody man dick.
I'm dead. She I don't know. I would go.
No,
I would go to Vegas and get my own room.
I wouldn't go. But I think that he should maybe consider. I don't know. I just think that's weird. Like, why aren't the men and the women separated? Maybe he should consider maybe getting like an Airbnb or a hotel by the mansion and be with them during the day, but at night he can go to his hotel room or something. I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, I would not feel comfortable that, because if the bridesmaids is single, bitch, they ready.
Fine.
Well, she didn't say they was fine.
Well, I'm saying if they fine too. That's what I'm saying.
But also consider this: is your nigga a BDB? Because if he not, you probably ain't got nothing to worry about. But
that's true. If he poor, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
If he poor, he's coming straight home to you. But if he a BDB, he might be out there cutting up now.
Hell, but that's a lie, because bitches love poor niggas.
Not bad bitches.
That's not true. Bad bitches be liking poor niggas too. Not me.
Okay.
But them.
Clarify for the people one time.
Not me, but y'all.
Okay, read the last one.
Hi, ladies. This question is for Drea. On a recent episode...
See how perfect that worked out? You got to read the last one.
On a recent episode, your adoption was brought up, and when to tell a child that they're adopted. My little sister, who is actually my cousin...
My little sister. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Her little sister, who is actually her cousin. So it's really her auntie baby is acting like her little sister, but it's really her cousin. Her auntie baby.
I think I got it. Okay.
Her mama's sister, a brother.
Or brother.
Right.
Got it. Okay. My little sister, who is actually my cousin, has already been told she's adopted. My parents had to tell her when she was about 5 years old, after my cousin, who is actually her brother, told her out of spite.
Ooh.
She seemed to understand as much as a 5-year-old could at the time, but my question is, as she grows older, how can I support her as a sister when she begins to grasp the full truth of her adoption? Right now, she is 8 and I am 25. I just want to get some advice or perspective on how to deal with and help her through this as she gets older, because after that situation, I worry about what other things might be thrown at her with her still being around her cousins / siblings and biological parent. I just feel like, when you tell, I think that the good thing is you already told her that she's adopted, you know what I mean? So she's fairly young, she knows. So like as she gets older, she's definitely gonna have questions, you know what I mean? Because I had a lot of questions growing up with my parents. Like I said, they told me that when I was like 4. So I used to ask them a lot of questions, and they used to answer most of my questions most of the time. So I feel like just be honest with her, you know what I mean? But then also, It's a struggle because I think you feel different. You know what I mean? Like, that was always my main thing. I just felt so different from everybody around me. And I think sometimes as a kid, you want to fit in so bad. You want to be like everybody else. But when you're in a circumstance like that, you're not nothing like most of the other people around you. Because, like, in my case, all of my friends grew up with their real parents. Right. You know what I mean? So I just feel like just be there for her and just be willing and open to talk to her, answer her questions, and just let her know that she's not alone, because I feel like you tend to feel that way when you don't have anybody else around you that's in the same predicament. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. That's fucked up though that somebody told her out of spite. Because why would you tell that to a 5-year-old? Yeah, why would you tell that to a 5-year-old out of spite? Like, that's wild.
And I think, I mean, not to butt in because I don't know, but,
but go ahead.
At the same time, I do feel like make sure that y'all are protecting her from him.
What do you mean?
Because if he told her that out of spite, like, obviously she needs to be protected from him, because he's going to treat her different and always let her know, oh, our parents gave you up or whatever, trying to make her feel bad. So just make sure that you give her the same love you've always given her, and don't make her feel any different. Like, still make her feel like she's your little sister, because she is. Like, I feel like even after your parents told you, they weren't treating you like you were their adoptive daughter. You were their daughter. That was mom and dad. Even when you realized who Monica was, and even that you've met your real dad now, like, you still refer to him.
I haven't met him yet.
Well, talk to him.
We be talking.
You still refer to your dad like as your dad. Like, that's always going to be your father. So you're still her big sister. She's still your little sister. She just kind of knows the truth now. But yeah, I would say,
and I mean, it's a very similar situation, kind of to my
adopt
situation.
Somebody in your family.
Yeah, because it's. I think things get really complicated when it's that, you know what I mean, versus like you getting adopted by a completely different family
from like Zimbabwe. That's what Madonna did.
That's what Angelina Jolie did too. But yeah, I definitely agree. It's completely different when you get adopted by somebody that's in your family. It definitely complicates things. You know what I mean? So she's gonna have a lot of questions, and like as she gets older, she might need therapy and stuff too. You know what I mean? And I feel like all of that is okay. Like just be there for her.
So yeah, so make sure if y'all want y'all questions answered on the show, you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com.